Yes, this camera that I said would be a perfect all-rounder really isn't. I've been using it for even longer now and realized it's just for cinematic videos. I've tried using it in general YouTube videos like I said earlier for these videos, but it's just really annoying sometimes. The small screen, for example. Sometimes I want to use my phone as a separate audio device so I can sync the audio after I've recorded the video, but that just doesn't work. Sometimes the video is split into three videos depending on how long your video is. After around 8 or 10 minutes, the video just gets split in half, which is super annoying when editing. But you probably don't realize that, but it really annoys me when suddenly it's playing and then it just has a really weird jump. Also, I said it's really quick to set up. I kind of take that back now. Setting it up, yes, it's really easy and reasonably quick, but it's still easy to just take a video on your phone and the quality is very, very similar. The quality on this is also very similar to an iPhone's currently. For example, this can film in 4K 30, so can the iPhone 7. And even the new iPhones like the iPhone SE 2 and iPhone 11s, they film in 4K 60. This is quite disappointing in my opinion. I didn't realize all these problems right until now. Another problem is how it just doesn't stand up properly. I leave it down, it'll stand up on a perfectly flat surface, but anywhere else, like outside or something, it just always falls. This will damage the camera and also the stability, which is another big problem. Having to pay £99 for an expansion kit just so you can wirelessly connect this to your phone is unreasonable. What I'm trying to do sometimes is to plug in the phone so I can see the view and then try to plug it out while I'm still trying to keep it in the same place. Every time I plug it out, it just ends up moving and I've just ruined the shot and have to do it all over again. I end up having to use this tiny screen, which like I said earlier, I'd get used to, but it gets more and more annoying over time. It'd be better if they made it more of a regular ratio rather than this weird square, because with this weird square, it just doesn't show the full clip. At least I'd rather have it smaller and see the full shot, but having to see only part of it is really annoying. I'm not saying it's a terrible camera, it just depends what you're using it for. Okay, vlogging, it's pretty good, but only if you really need it. I mean, your phone is pretty good in itself, no matter what phone you have really. But yes, if you do have the extra money, you might as well buy it, especially if you're making cinematic videos. This is still perfect for cinematic videos, and I'm still using it, not having any problems for it. I do connect to the phone. I cannot make cinematic videos with this screen anymore. It's just really annoying me. I do like the fact that it's really simple to use with only having 2 buttons. That is really a favourite of mine, because I know that other cameras, I'm not really a professional with cameras, but there are a lot of buttons, and having to learn all of those takes a long time. And sometimes once you've learned one and you swap to another, it's really confusing. Whereas with this, there's an on and a record button. Really simple. And obviously if you want to do more things, you can access them on screen. One favourite of mine is the SD card and how easy it is to take in and out. Rather than having to take something off and then to take it out is just really complicated. Just simply pressing it in, and then it simply just comes out and you can take it out. Really quick and easy and simple. Again, it's also a really sleek design, so I don't really have that much against it, but I know I've said lots of bad things about it, but it's still a really good camera for cinematic videos. Just not for making general YouTube videos or, you know, just going when you're out and stuff. Just use a phone, and if you really want it to be stabilized, you could get the Osmo Mobile, which is good in itself. It's basically the same, but you connect your phone to it. If you do want this, I'm not going to stop you from buying it, of course, but you better make sure you take on what I've said, because this can get annoying. I do want to mention one other thing about the charging case. The price. I didn't mention this earlier, but it's £99 for just this charging case. I did get it for free, because it came as a bundle with it, for free for some reason, but £99 just for this charging case is a little bit on the pricey end. You'd be better off spending £90 on a power bank and having to charge this like 100 times in one go. Although I do like the fact that you can put ND filters in here, as well as your adapters in here. And it's pretty sleek compared to a charger. Overall, like I've said, it's not the best if you're using it for general things, but great when it comes to specialties, cinematic filming. I still use it, like I said earlier, for many different videos. Like if you watch my FCPX versus iMovie video, it'll be at the end. I used it to film the MacBook Pro B-roll using this. It's just really helpful and stabilizes pretty much anything. I hope you enjoyed that quick update on the Osmo Pocket and what I think about it, and I hope you take on what I just said, because trust me, this can get annoying. Thanks for watching.